Hmm. Might be the 19th or 20th of February 2013. Um, just basic news, and I'm sure I'll get into something that's a lot more than ordinary, but yeah, I got a lot of my grandfather's stuff in me too. But basically I'm a hybrid of everything that was before me. But Diane's still waiting for her Social Security check. It's never late. Actually happened once before. It was 10 days late. It did show up though. Um, they're switching to direct deposit, which is definitely quicker and saves the government a lot of money, considering, I don't know, maybe 30 million people rely on Social Security to make sure they can pay their bills and feed the economy. I was like, you did actually give yourself an emergency fund. She's like, that's my burial fund. I ain't touching it. You're allowed to have that much to bury you. We don't have insurance, so that's what I got, and that's what I'm sticking with, and I ain't touching it. We would if it was a real emergency. She just likes to gripe. Well, really, I mean, if we've been in a position where if you don't have money, they just say, well, you think you owe us more till you're dead. Then we'll go after your kids, your parents or something. It's kind of strange what flows through me and when and why, but I was thinking about liposuction a little bit ago. It's a pretty brutal thing, a spider or anything like that sticking its proboscis in you and sucking out all your fat. And at least it'll stop there, and then you're brutalized and your body's got to recover. It takes a lot longer to do it the right way. Um, I guess there's pain in everything. Strange as it is, because I know they're really bad for me, but I dig a good cigar. These ain't like high quality shits. These are three for $1.50, but nonetheless, every once in a while I like a good cigar. I got so many things I'd like to get done, and it takes forever. Especially if you're human and you're not in that stream of flow that allows you to do a lot fast. I don't know whether I ever get anything done fast, but I'm certainly preparing for it. For what it's worth, I do sound like a nut sometimes, but I make sense to me. You want don't like what makes sense. It is, and to me, it always makes sense. Whatever I look at, don't always like it. Yeah. Um, I don't think I could ever work at home, at least not if it's a job I hate or simply just don't like. Um, I had to fill out the food stamp paperwork at work because at work I'm working, so If I got 10 minutes to burn there, I'll burn it doing something. Normally, we clean or something, but nonetheless, I took that 10 minutes to do something else. So I got that filled out, but even putting it in an envelope, when I'm home, I don't want to do things I don't want to do. I'll get it done. It's not something that's fun. We usually only do things that ain't fun when we have to. That's why they used to have the whip. Come on now! There are better ways to get things to do things. That certainly is functional. Yeah. I was just looking at the big maple. It lost a lot of limb in the past year and a half I've been here. More than it ever lost in its entire life that I know of. You can see by looking at it. But most of it is so solid that a neighbor wants to chop his portion of it down. I'm thinking when I talk to his wife, he's grumpy. Yeah, back to that. At least for me, back to that. Rather than looking at skin color, look at personalities. Personalities are colors too. The world runs on personalities just as the body runs on certain things doing certain things. It takes a whole lot of different things doing different things to make you possible. So far as we know, I mean, there might be more advanced aliens out there, but although we think they're coming here, it's difficult as they are. So, as far as we know, we're the most advanced form of art that Daddy's produced yet. So, yeah, there's a lot to it. Oh, and when you take it down to genetic code, it's just really numbers. I'm not good with computer numbers and binary code and all that stuff, but that's pretty much what genetic code is. Yeah. It's fucking cold out here. Diane's waiting for me to come in and it's pretty strange when your life revolves around just two people and it works. But, she likes to throw fits and I like to have my peace time. There's a lot more to it, but in the magnitude, those are, in my world, the two. She'll tell you something else when she does do her own thing. obviously we see from two different perspectives. I'm the big male and she's the big female. She ain't that big though. You know, she worked. She was a really thin character, so yeah, I suppose time does do that. I'm even noticing the fat on my belly. I got a lot of muscle under it, but I'm definitely getting bigger. Although I can't do nothing about my teeth just yet. Gonna say I am grateful to have that dinosaur egg out of my bladder, which wouldn't happen if I didn't get that bacon grease splatter, and don't like to admit it, but probably because I was laid off for so long I wasn't showering much. And most likely that's the bacteria that went in and did me in and made everything get done, and it sucked to be there for a week. And I'm sure, well, I'm at least glad that they did get paid 80 to 90%. I just don't have the money to pay the rest. Oh, man. Yeah. Lots of people think I got $500 to give them. I don't. Oh, some of them want more than that too. $500 seems to be the name of the game for those who can say give. I still think there's a correction coming. Don't know, because I was right about the tidal wave bankruptcy, the Great Recession. I'm expecting worse, but we try. And that's all I ever ask. Try. I'm cold.
Yeah, did you turn my music off, or did you, did it just go on?
What?
My music.
I think I didn't touch it. I think it just went off.
I should open the door so